Different teams around the OHL have different ways of keeping track of their alumni. Ian Ellis is the Director of Marketing and Special Events for the OHL. He says there's variation around the league in terms of alumni programs.
Most of our teams do have some type of an alumni association or an alumni committee. Some of the teams are a little more informally run than others. We do have some teams such as Sudbury or Kingston or Kitchener or London who have actual alumni committees and alumni membership. Others, it's more, as I said, informal and, just a matter of keeping a database and having a staff member try to keep in touch as much as possible with some of our alumni.
The Kitchener Rangers franchise first came to Kitchener in 1963. The organization has turned out many great players like Mike Richards, David Clarkson, and Derek Roy, not to mention current Florida Panthers coach Pete DeBoer.
Adrienne, Pete DeBoer with the Kitchener Rangers. I'm just calling
to the Rangers and the community, it's important that the team offers alumni events. In the late 1990s, a coordinating committee consisting of 3 people was formed. Dave McClelland was one of those people, and he is now the honorary director of the Rangers, and you could call him the founder of the Rangers Alumni Program.
One of the projects that I decided to look into was that I felt that while a franchise, which is a community-owned franchise, which is unusual, while we had done many great things in the community, one thing I felt we had sort of not done very well was to keep in touch with our people.
So McClelland chose to head the task of developing an alumni list.
A lot of hours later and a few dollars later, I guess, long-distance calls and mailing and so on, we came up with a fairly extensive alumni list. It's never complete. It's frustrating because just when you think everything's in good shape, then somebody else moves and they don't bother telling you about it.
Since starting the list, interest has increased in locating former players and coaches. An alumni committee was recently formed to take charge of special alumni events. The committee consists of 6 people, including McClelland.
It's an ongoing thing. We also send out newsletters. Alumni newsletters goes out to all the people on our list.
Ellis says recently there's been more interest.
It's something that a lot of our teams are, really understanding the importance of over the last few years and are trying to grow their alumni databases and really trying to reconnect with their alumni.
It's pretty active, and the feedback is extremely positive, and people keep saying, keep doing it, do more of it, and so on.
Most of our teams will have summer golf tournaments and different activities that do involve their alumni in some way, shape, or form.
It's clear the Rangers have a highly developed alumni program, but some teams around the league still have some catching up to do.
I think a lot of our teams would probably admit that it's something they could do a little bit better, but it's definitely something that is improving overall across our league.
Adrienne South, 110% Sports.